In Matthew chapter 27 we read, "Now the next day that followed the day of the preparation, the chief priests and Pharisees came together unto Pilate, saying, Sir, we remember that deceiver said, While he was yet alive, after 3 days I will rise again. Command therefore that the sepulchre be made sure until the 3rd day, lest his disciples come by night and steal him away, and say unto the people, He is risen from the dead, so the last error shall be worse than the first. Pilate said unto them, Ye have a watch. Go your way, make it as sure as ye can. So they went and made the sepulchre sure, sealing the stone and setting a watch." The religious leaders who killed Jesus understood what he said. This is why they killed him. They knew their place in the temple was at risk. It wasn't because Jesus said, "I will rise from the dead after 3 days." Jesus told them that if the temple was torn down, he would rebuild it in 3 days. They understood Jesus was talking about his own body. Jesus was teaching people to change their hearts. Jesus drew a distinction between a religion of obeying rules with an evil heart and a way of life where your heart is filled with love for God and man. Those religious leaders were trying to stop Christianity before it started. After 3 days, Mary Magdalene came to see the sepulchre. There was a great earthquake, for the angel of the Lord descended from heaven, and came and rolled back the stone from the door and sat upon it. His countenance was like lightning, and his clothing white as snow. And for fear of him the guards did shake, and became as dead men. And the angel said to the women, Fear not, for I know that ye seek Jesus which was crucified. He is not here, for he is risen, as he said. Come, see the place where the Lord lay, and go quickly and tell his disciples that he is risen from the dead. And behold, he goeth before you into Galilee. There shall ye see him. Lo, I have told you. And they departed quickly from the sepulchre with fear and great joy. And as they went to tell his disciples, behold, Jesus met them, saying, All hail. And they came and held him by the feet and worshipped him. Then said Jesus unto them, Be not afraid. Go tell my brethren that they go into Galilee, and there shall they see me. Now when they were going, behold, some of the watch came into the city, and showed unto the chief priests all the things that were done. Here is the point. The religious leaders chose this world and the obvious conclusion that Jesus was indeed the King of the Jews. The guards just told them his body was missing. The angel was real. Jesus appeared to the women. The guards did not fall asleep, and no group of fishermen would be able to overpower them. The Pharisees and the Sadducees decided to give a large sum of money to the soldiers and promised to protect them from death for failing to carry out their mission. So we can see the religious leaders in Jerusalem knew what happened. They chose to protect their religious order, instead of repenting, acknowledging that they killed the Messiah, and turning from their dead works to follow a new and living way. As the return of Christ draws nearer than when we first believed, this world is turning more and more to darkness. Some of the denominations in the Christian church have been seduced by the world. Good is called bad, wrong is called right. And many church leaders do not believe Jesus is God, do not believe in the miracles of Jesus or his virgin birth. False teachings are celebrated by people ignorant of Satan's devices. We must not compromise with false teachings. In the 2nd chapter of Revelations, Jesus tells the church at Pergamum, These things saith he which hath the sharp sword with 2 edges. I know thy works, and where thou dwellest, even where Satan's seat is, and thou holdest fast my name, and hast not denied my faith, even in those days wherein Antipas was my faithful martyr, who was slain among you where Satan dwelleth. But I have a few things against thee, because thou hast there them that hold the doctrine of Balaam, who taught Balak to cast a stumbling block before the children of Israel, to eat things sacrificed unto idols, and to commit fornication. So hast thou also them that hold the doctrine of the Nicolaitans, which thing I hate. Repent, or else I will come unto thee quickly, and will fight against them with the sword of my mouth. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. To him that overcometh will I give to eat of the hidden manna, and will give him a white stone, and in the stone a new name written, which no man knoweth saving he that receiveth it. According to the writings of the early church leaders, Nicolaitans taught a doctrine of compromise, implying that total separation between Christianity and the practice of occult paganism was not essential. From early church records, these Nicolaitans were immersed in occultism, Judaism, and compromising Christianity. They had no problem intermingling these belief systems in various concoctions and saw no reason why believers couldn't continue to fellowship with those still immersed in the black magic of the Roman Empire and its countless mystery cults. This is a warning to the church today. Do not compromise with Satan. We are not to mingle the world with our faith. We must examine ourselves to see if we are to be found in the faith. Compromised Christians will be rejected in the end times. Compromising Christians will likely choose the mark of the beast. Stay away false teachers and any appearance of evil. Do not follow the religious leaders who refuse the truth. Cling to the nail-scarred hand of Jesus and be saved. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe. This really helps us spread the gospel. May you hear the voice of Jesus and follow him in all things.